Hey everybody, I was just checking in. I just dropped off my controllers at UPS to be shipped off to NOA, the Nintendo of America. I just dropped off my paperwork at the house. I wanted to show the paperwork, but here is part of my receipt. Oh good, it doesn't show my address. I should have thought about that first. But it shows where I dropped it off at. I covered up my tracking number, and it was a very simple process. I had actually about 3 more days to drop it off. Originally, when I signed up for it, it told me verbatim, you have 30 days once you make your repair request in to download or print out the order number or the receipt and the barcode, shall I say, the scan code. And I did that just today because I didn't have any time earlier. I had sent off 4 controllers, a left green, a right pink, and both gray and left and right controllers. And I'm really excited. I know it's going to take about 2 weeks, they said, for it to get there. And that's probably going to be maybe another week or so to get back. But I'm really excited. I'm actually at my son's school right now. About to get ready to pick both my sons up. We're going to go home, mow the lawn, do some homework. I got class later, and that's about it right now. But it was a very, very easy process. I attached a letter, a small, brief sheet of paper saying, my address, my phone number, my repair number, and giving a brief description of the items in the box, and including the items in the box. And I always put down "God bless America" mail carriers on anything I send through the mail. My mother told me that. She did that to everything I was when I was younger. I also, what else did we do? I had a box I picked up from 7-Eleven. I kept trying to find nice small boxes, but that box wound up being good enough. And it had a 7-Eleven logo on it. It was their t-shirt boxes. I marketed it out and everything, really good. I wish I could have showed you guys, but I don't. My camera's messed up, so I couldn't make edits like I would like to. And but it was fairly easy, and my shipping was free. I only paid $2 just to actually receive the receipt. So when you go to UPS, they ask you to sign and fill out a form with your information and where it's going to, the items inside. But the gentleman saw that I was copying information off of a receipt that I screenshotted, and he said, okay, you can send that in. I mean, you can send it to this email. I have that. No, I don't have that business card on me as well. But to this particular store, and he'll print it out for me and put it into the sleeve and everything like that. I also saran wrapped my controllers and put them inside each separate zip lock bags, plastic Ziploc bags, of course. And when I got there, he bubble wrapped it for me. That was free. I actually thought I was ready to pay for that. I already had a little bit of crumble paper, like not newspaper, but newspaper would have worked, but I didn't want to put newspaper in there. I didn't want it to get messy looking or anything like that, but I used regular crumble paper from out of a sneaker box, so it's pretty clean and fairly wrinkle free. But other than that, yeah, it was a very, very fun and simple process. So I just really want to thank Nintendo. I really appreciate that offer. I didn't know anything about it. I want to thank Spawn Wave and a lot of Nintendo voice chat. I even heard Relyea for Hollow Knight streams. You've been mentioning it a few times, but I looked into it about a month ago. I did this. I signed up for my repair a month ago, guys, July 29th, and I actually did it today. I had about 2 more days because it said 30 days. So technically, today is the 26th, and then I did it a month ago, July 29th. I remember that. So I know if I would have did it on the 29th, it would have expired. I would have to go through the process again, but I'm glad. I wasn't procrastinating. I just didn't have actually any time to go send it, and I wish I would have just sent it a lot sooner because it took it wasn't long at all. It was a very, very simple process, very easy. It was fun, just knowing that I'm sending it off to my favorite gaming company. I've been a Sony guy all my life and a Nintendo guy all my life. My family always had Nintendo. I always had Sony. We always come over each other's house, stuff like that, and play. But I've always been a Nintendo guy, so I really appreciate this. This is my first time ever sending in a game system or item, accessory to a company, and it was fun. I just know I'm just a grateful person and very gracious for the time, for everything that's happening, when in gaming right now, and period, all my life. And I just know that it's gonna be well received. Yeah, so I will give you guys an update as soon as it comes in and let you know. I guess I should say that I did mention that, the reason why I was sent in because it has the motion controls and the drift issues on my joysticks, which I guess apparently that's what was going on with most people. And I always had that issue for a long time, but I always thought it was just the kids and us, wear and tear, because we had our Switch for about maybe 2.5 years now, and we've had the green and the pink controller from the Splatoon bundle package for maybe about, since that first came out. But the gray ones we've had about maybe a little over a year, and those happen as well. But obviously those are pre-owned. I should have bought new Joy-Cons, which I'm doing now once the new colors comes out later in this year. But yeah, I mentioned that, and I also mentioned that some of my buttons were unresponsive. I know that was the children issue. I'll say mine as well. I don't want to blame all of my guys, but yeah. So there was about yellow. It was I mentioned that maybe the right button, or what some of my play buttons, the B's, X, Y, A. The directional buttons was fairly good. The joysticks obviously were the main issue. The connecting buttons were an issue. The inside, the two little gray buttons in the middle, and then I would say the photo button was fine. The home button was fine, because those buttons probably wasn't used as much, but those were good. But that's pretty much it. Just a quick update. And thank you, Nintendo. God bless America. It is, I believe, 2 o'clock now. So these guys are getting out right now. What's up, man? All right. Talk to you guys later. Thank you.